What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy Ant for CancerMoonsTarot, and I'm coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first one I see is the first one I read. Let's get it poppin', baby, and see what's going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs in love. Hopefully guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, my TikTok. If y'all want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out to my notification gang. I love to see my notification gang pull on through. As always, the first one I see is the first one I read, and the first one I saw was Sagittarius, so we're gonna go ahead and get it poppin'. Real quick though, everybody, I do want to mention, if you're interested in the summer sale on my website, you can get 20% off of a 15-minute personal reading with me. Feel free to use code SUMMER23 at checkout for 20% off. But how is it hanging, everybody? What's going on, Carol? Hey, Fawn. Hey, Lila. Hey, BB. What's going on, Millie and Itty, NYC girl? What's poppin'? What's going on, guys? Hey, Lila. Thank you for stopping by. Locks for Love Tarot. How's it hanging? It's been a minute since I've seen you. I hope you've been doing well. But without further ado, everybody, let's go ahead and hop on into it. So we're starting out here with Team Sagittarius. Let's go ahead and get it poppin'. What's going to be going on here for Sanji? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Happy Monday, everybody. I hope you guys had yourselves a fantastic weekend. What's going to be in store here for Team Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Team Saggy, I want to get us 2 more shuffles, and we'll see what's up. Hopefully, we're looking at some awesome stuff. What's going on here for Sagittarius? Overall energy for you is going to go ahead and be the 5 of Pentacles. Taking a look here at the current energy, we have here the 9 of Swords in reverse. Looking at what you're dealing with here, we got the 4 of Cups in reverse. And then taking a look here at the outcome, Sagittarius, you're showing up. We have here the Temperance card, which is the Sagittarius card. So let's go ahead and see what's up. Starting out here with your overall energy to your current, 5 of Pentacles here, 9 of Swords in reverse for your next 24 hours. I definitely feel like there is a bit of relief that you got out of a situation is what I'm feeling here for you, Sag, because 5 of Pentacles can be a card that is representing feeling left out in the cold, or it could represent lack, but sometimes it feels good to be walking away or to be isolated from something. So I feel like you're having relief here, especially with the 9 of Swords in reverse being a card of relief. You feel relieved that you got out of some sort of situation. Having a look at what you're dealing with here, 4 Cups in reverse, you're glad here that you can kind of move and focus your energy onto something else. To be completely honest, looking at the outcome here, Temperance card, you seem very rejuvenated at the fact that you were able to walk away from something here at this time. Now, keep in mind, maybe some of you here are feeling relieved that you were able to walk out of a certain connection with somebody. Maybe you just weren't feeling it. Maybe things kind of aligned perfectly that got you out and you were like, you know what? Everything worked out perfect here. Maybe you were happy that maybe a job didn't call you back to hire you because you weren't really super, ecstatic about the job or something of that nature as well. Or maybe these are plans that got canceled that you wish you never agreed to in the first place. I know I've been there. I've agreed to plans sometimes and then later on changed my mind, and I was like, man, wouldn't it be perfect if those plans got canceled? And then they did, and I was like, yes, awesome way to get out of a situation without having to have an awkward experience, right? So I get that feeling for you in the next 24 where honestly, there's this relief of not going forward with something. There's this relief of getting out of a situation. Of course, it's super general. Take it how it resonates to you. If it's not your story, don't worry. But that's what I'm seeing here for you guys at this time. Honestly, a lot of relief, and you feel pretty damn rejuvenated that something is not continuing or you got out of a situation in general. Okay? All right, though, Team Sag. I like it. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we start out here with our fire for today. We're going to go ahead and do fire, water, air, earth. Going into the water, let's have a look here at the Pisces gang. What do we got going on here for the fish? Messages for Team Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got showing up here, please, for the zodiac sign of Team Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What's going on here for you? All right, Team Pisces, we're going to go ahead and get ourselves this last and final shuffle, and we'll see what's up here, man. Let's see what's popping for the fish. Pisces, overall energy for you is going to be the Page of Wands. Having a look here at the current energy, we got here the Strength in reverse. What you're dealing with here, King of Pentacles in reverse, and then looking at the outcome for Team Pisces is going to go ahead and be the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse position. So let's see what's up here for you. Now, Pisces, Page of Wands here to the Strength in reverse. I'm kind of getting the feeling here right now where it's like, you know what? I don't want to hold back. Strength card in the upright usually represents taming yourself or holding yourself back. But when you got the Strength in reverse, it's about kind of unleashing the beast, if you will. You know, looking at the overall energy being the Page of Wands, you have a lot of interest in something, or you have a lot of passion. So for some of you here, you might not be holding back in a passionate situation. Maybe it's not about taming the beast, but instead it's about embracing the passion you may have for somebody here in the next 24 hours. Now, if it's not about that, maybe it's about, okay, well, right now I definitely have something interesting showing up here in my life. You know, looking at what you're dealing with, King of Pentacles reversed, you might not feel super comfortable or stable, I guess, to go after what you're feeling passion towards or after what you're interested in. But I feel like Pisces in the next 24 hours are in a bit of a YOLO kind of energy. You only live once. I'm feeling a little bit of risky business happening for some of you here. Let's say, for example, Pisces, maybe right now financially times are a little bit hard, but you do have an interest in starting a business. Even though it might be a bit of a risk, it's like, I'm really passionate about this. I'm just going to go for it. I'm not going to hold myself back. You know, with great risk comes great reward. You know, I'm feeling that energy, Pisces, where it's like you might not have the resources you need to pursue some sort of creative interest or a creative pursuit, but you're going for it anyways, because at the end of the day, you only live once. Who knows what can happen? With great risk, once again, comes great reward. Looking at the outcome for you, Wheel of Fortune reversed, I think that you're at a point right now where you don't want to regret missing out on something you are passionate about, because at the end of the day, this might be a regret for you that sticks with you for quite some time. So Pisces, moving into the next 24 hours, you're doing something. I don't really feel like it's necessarily impulsive, but it's more about, I don't want to live my life with regrets. If I'm interested in something, I want to go for it. Even if I don't have everything together or all the resources I need to make something happen, I want to give it a shot. You know, so that's the vibe that I'm seeing for you. Super general as well. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But if it happens to be your story, cool. You know, I do hope it all works out for you, you know? I remember when I got to that point where I decided that I was going to do YouTube full time for tarot. You know, tarot at that point wasn't necessarily what I would call a stable income or anything that was necessarily really livable, but I was at that point where I said, you know what, I'm going to go all in on this and see what happens and see where it takes me. And that was something that I did 5 years ago, and I walked away from my full-time job. I jumped right into what I was really interested in. I didn't have all the resources that I felt like I needed, but you know what, I made it work. And I think that sometimes, even if situations are a little bit risky, if you're passionate enough for it, if you love what you're doing, if you really want to go for something, you can make it work, you know? So take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, Pisces. But I appreciate you guys coming out here so much nonetheless, okay? All right, though, Team Pisces, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did so far our water, we did our fire, we did our water, jumping into the air. Let's have a look here at the Gemini. What's going on here, baby? Messages for Team Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information is going to be showing up here, please, for the zodiac sign of Team Gemini? Messages here for the gems in the next 24 hours. Gemini, you did have a Queen of Wands in reverse come out for you. For some of you guys at this time, you might be feeling... Queen of Wands reverse to me could be a card of not feeling so confident, but it also could be a card here of not feeling like you have anything good to say. So it's kind of like if you're in a mood, Gemini, in the next 24 hours, you might be isolating from people because you don't feel like maybe potentially... How do I put this, Gemini? You know when you're in a bad mood sometimes and then you don't mean to like pop off on somebody, but you just do because you're in a bad mood? That might be the case for some of you. So if any of you guys are feeling like a little bit moody or just not wanting to be around anybody, you might be in hermit mode in the next 24 hours, but keep in mind that's just a random message coming up. It's not the full story. So take that if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But Gemini, what's going on here for ya? Overall energy is going to be the Eight of Wands reversed. Looking at the current energy, we got here the Three of Cups. Looking at what you're dealing with, Emperor in reverse. And then taking a look here at the outcome for you is going to go ahead and be the lovely and amazing Queen of Cups. Very, very cool. So looking at your next 24 hours, Eight of Wands in reverse here to the Three of Cups in the upright position. I feel here for you, you're kind of in a space and time right now, Gemini, where Eight of Wands reversed, you're not invested in something. I think you're kind of doing your own thing and you're really enjoying how it's working out here for you. I mean, having a look at what you're dealing with, Emperor in reverse here at this time. Yeah, I feel like somebody here was trying to come into your life in a way and make it seem as if they're the boss or make it seem as if they're in some kind of place of control. I feel like if you're a Gemini and you were dealing with a situation where somebody here was trying to control you, or you felt as if you were trying to be controlled, you have completely removed yourself from that situation. And as soon as you did, you have tapped into the Three of Cups, because you're in the space and time right now where it's like, I'm living my best life. I'm enjoying myself. I'm making my own choices. I'm not going to be controlled here by an external force or by another person. So I see Gemini's getting out of a controlling situation, and you're very happy with it, to be completely honest. Looking at the outcome here, Queen of Cups showing up here for the Gemini represents that you're in a space and time right now where on an emotional level, you're doing well, because you no longer have somebody here who's been trying to either control you or potentially try to show that they have more power or more say about what goes on in your life. So emotionally, you're doing well because you're moving out of that toxic situation. At the end of the day, if somebody is trying to control you and control your life, that is a form of toxicity. So Geminis, I see you escaping a toxic or controlling kind of situation, and you're very happy here to be freed from that. So take that if it resonates, of course, leave it if it doesn't. But if you felt like there was some sort of power dynamic where there was something that was controlling you, or if you didn't feel in your power in a certain situation, you're glad to be out of that. For some of you, it could be work related, it could be romantically related, it could be friendship related. So take it how it applies to you, but I'm happy to see that you're happy. Three of Cups. I like it, Gemini. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our lovely and amazing gems. We did our air, we did our water, we did our fire. We're now going to go ahead and hop on into our lovely and amazing earth signs. Going into the earth, what's popping for Taurus? What's going on, everybody? Messages here for Team Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What messages are coming in here today for the zodiac sign of Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus zodiac in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for you? All right, my Taurus peeps, we're going to get ourselves this last and final shuffle, and we'll see what's popping here, baby. Hopefully, all is well. Taurus, overall energy for ya is going to be the King of Cups. You could be connecting here possibly with a water sign like a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Having a look at your current energy, Four Swords in reverse, what you're dealing with, Taurus. We got here the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and then taking a look here at the outcome for ya, we do have the Seven of Wands in the reverse position as well. So Taurus, looking at this energy for you guys so far, King of Cups in the upright here to the Four Swords in reverse. For your next 24 hours, it definitely kind of feels to me like you're in a period of time where you are returning back to something. King of Cups, you have a better feeling about it this time around is what I'm hearing for you. Looking at what you're dealing with, Seven of Pentacles reversed. I feel like in the past, Taurus, you planted a seed, but you stopped watering it. You stopped taking care of your crops, right? This could be the energy of like, I started a business in the past, but maybe I just stopped giving it my attention or nurturing it. Maybe this is the energy of like, I started a connection with somebody, but we kind of fell off. You know, I think you're coming back to something that you want to watch grow, but you want to make sure you continue to nurture this seed you've planted this time around. You want to give it all the water, everything you need to make a crop grow. This is the time here to put a lot of energy into something this time around. And like I mentioned, King of Cups, you're in this energy where you have a good feeling about it this time around. Having a look here at the overall outcome for you, Taurus, Seven of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I think that ultimately too, kind of what's different about this time around, Seven of Wands upright can be an energy that's very resilient, and Seven of Wands reverse sometimes is kind of like a little bit of a more chill energy. I kind of feel like the Seven of Wands reversed showing up for the outcome for your Taurus is representing that you don't want to put too much pressure on yourself. You know, so you're going to try to do something again. You're going to rewater this crop. You're going to put the effort in, but you're not going to put too much pressure on yourself or force something to happen. Instead, it's kind of like, hey, I'm going to water it. I'm going to see where it goes. You know, it's not going to be that serious. And I think that that's going to help you in the long term. You know, most of the time, we tend to put a lot of pressure on things that we find important, but sometimes the more we place something on a pedestal, the more important we make it, the more pressure we put on ourselves to create success. And then 9 times out of 10, with all that pressure, it unfortunately can make us fold or crack. So I got that feeling for you, Taurus, in the next 24, where it's like, this time around, I'm not putting the pressure on me. I'm not putting this thing on a pedestal. I'm just going to go for it and see what comes of it. So maybe you're jumping back into a business. Maybe you're jumping back into a connection. You're jumping back into a friendship or some sort of personal hobby. But I don't feel like you are trying to make it way too serious to the point where it can create stress. You're just going to let whatever happens happen. And I like it for you, Taurus, okay? All right, guys, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Thank you, Team Taurus, for stopping on by. By the way, Crazy 8's Inspirational Tarot Talk, thank you so much for subscribing. Really appreciate that. Thank you very, very much, all right? By the way, hey, Marlene, how's it hanging? Thank you so much. I appreciate you time stamping. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you, my love. So we finished up our first batch of signs. We're going to hop into our second batch in just a sec, all right? Hope you guys are having a great day, by the way, too. Really appreciate everybody coming out here today. Happy Monday to everybody. Oh, Raven, that was a very sweet comment. Raven said, hey, beautiful hearts. Hope everybody is having a hopeful Monday and a good start to the week. In case nobody told you in a while, you're doing a good job or whatever you're working on, whatever you're working on. Very nice. Very nice message. Thank you so much. And I don't know if that was for a specific person, but even for the collective watching, really lovely message to hear. And thank you, by the way, as well, Fawn. Appreciate you time stamping the signs or posting the signs that are finished. Thank you so much for that. Really, really appreciate it, okay? All right, guys, give me about a second or so, and we'll finish up the rest of what we got going on. So what is our lineup for today? Our lineup is fire, water, air, earth. Cool. We're going to go on back into the fire. Jumping back into our fire signs, let's go ahead and have a look here at the lovely and amazing Ram Fam. What's going to be popping here for Aries, baby? What's showing up for Team Aries? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information is going to be rolling on in here for the zodiac sign of Aries? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Valerie J said, greetings from Switzerland. Shout out Switzerland. Super, super awesome. Thank you so much for watching. Really, really appreciate that. All right, what's going on here for our Aries peeps? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Let's see what's going to be in store here for you. One more shuffle for Aries. And we'll see what's up. Overall energy for you is going to go ahead and be the Seven of Cups in reverse. Taking a look here at the current energy, we got here the Nine of Pentacles. What you're dealing with, Aries, we got the Two of Cups in reverse. And then looking at the outcome here for you is going to go ahead and be the Chariot in the upright position. So let's go ahead and get it popping. You could be connecting with a Cancer, Aries, so take that if it resonates to you. But we got here a Seven of Cups reversed to the Nine of Pentacles in the upright position. I kind of feel here for you guys, you're in a period of time right now where you're not thinking about everything else that's going on. I'm hearing like you're locked in with the Nine of Pentacles, really focused, really confident, and you're really out here doing your own thing. So you have your eyes on the prize, Aries. I feel like you're staying very focused on what you want to watch grow and what you want to see succeed in your life. I think that right now you're not being distracted. Seven of Cups upright can definitely represent distractions, but considering it's in the reverse, you're not distracted here. You're very, very focused is what it feels for me, okay? Having a look at what you're dealing with right now, Two of Cups reversed. All right, so what you seem to be focused on is connecting with something you want. Right now, you don't have what you want because the Two of Cups is in reverse, so you're doing your best to be as focused as you can be to get to where you want to go. Looking at the outcome, the Chariot, you're getting ready here to get on your path to take you to where you want to go, aka you're taking the Chariot to get to the Two of Cups and make the Two of Cups in the upright position. I like it, Aries. So you guys definitely have your eyes on the prize is what I'm seeing here for the Ram Fam. You guys are staying focused here and getting to where you need to go. You're taking the path of the Chariot to find your Two of Cups. Now, what your Two of Cups may be can literally be anything. For some Aries, maybe the prize that you have your eyes on is a specific person. Maybe for other of you peeps, it's going to be a job. It's going to be, something you've wanted in your life, right? Maybe you're working up for like a car or something of that nature. It could be literally anything. But you guys are doing whatever you can do right now to stay focused and to get to where you need to go. And I like it. Having a goal is healthy. It's a good thing. And being busy is a good thing too. So while you're going after your goal and you're staying busy, not only is it going to help boost your mood, I think, working towards something, because working towards something feels good. But it's going to be exciting here for you too. So best of luck, Aries. I hope you get there as quick as you can and you get to, where you want to go. All right, Aries. I love it. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our fire. We're going to jump back into our water signs now, and we're going to have a look here at the birthday peeps and see what's popping here for Cancer. So what do we got going on? Team Cancer, I want to wish you guys a happy birthday and a happy birth season. Hope it's been panning out well for you so far and that you've been enjoying yourself. But what do we got going on for the Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information is going to be showing up here, please, for the zodiac sign of Cancer? Cancer, you did have actually a flip card, and that flip card is going to go ahead and be the Devil in reverse. So some of you guys here could be letting go of a negative situation at this time. You could be getting unstuck or unbinded to something that you felt trapped in. So if you're a Cancer who felt trapped in a situation, trapped in a mindset, you might be releasing that in the next 24 hours here as well. So take it if it resonates. Random card message before we continue. By the way, Nicole, thank you so much for the $5. Really appreciate that. You said thanks, and I always look forward to your tarot readings and advice. You're awesome. Well, thank you, Nicole. I really appreciate that. You're awesome. I appreciate the $5. Thank you very, very much. And hello, Kathy. You said thank you. Greetings from Croatia. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for stopping on by. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and continue though, Cancer. We're gonna get 2 more shuffles, and we'll see what's in store here for you. Hopefully, some pretty awesome stuff. Let's have a look here and see what's up. Sorry, guys, I got to clear my throat. Cancer, overall energy here for you is going to be the Hermit in reverse. You might be dealing with a Virgo. Having a look at the current energy, Page of Cups, what you're dealing with here. We got the Knight of Wands, and then having a look here at the outcome, Cancer. We got here the Five of Cups in the upright position. For your next 24 hours, Cancer, Hermit in reverse here to the Page of Cups in the upright position. It does kind of look to me like you are getting back into an energy where you're ready to put yourself back out there. I mean, looking at what you're dealing with here being the Knight of Wands, you're ready here to travel. You're ready here to get to a place that's favorable, a place that's desirable. But I think that there's a part of you that feels a little stopped in your tracks, you know, looking at the outcome, Five of Cups. Five of Cups usually represents that you're upset about what it is you've lost. As you can see, this woman here is looking upset, and she's looking at these 3 cups that were knocked over. So she's upset that she's lost something that's made her happy. 3 of Cups in the tarot represents joy and happiness. So she feels as if she's lost her joy. So Cancer, I think that right now you're kind of on a path where it's like, listen, I do feel like I've lost my joy in a certain area of life, whatever that area may be. But I think what the great thing about this reading is it's that even though I might have lost my joy, it doesn't mean there isn't other things out there that can bring me joy. Because look what's right behind this woman. 3 cups might be knocked over here, but 2 cups are still left standing, right, Cancer? Meaning that there's still things out there that you can connect with that are going to bring joy into your life. So your next 24 hours here says, I just need to find that new joy in my life. I need to find what comes next to bring joy into my life. I might have lost something, okay? But it is what it is at this point. There are so much other things out there for me to explore, for me to adventure, and I gotta be willing to see it. So I think that this is about opening yourself up to new beginnings and opening yourself up to new other types of revenue of happiness. And I like it a lot for you, Cancer. You're not sitting around here looking at what's lost, but instead you're going to open yourself up essentially to what it is you can gain now going forward. And that's why I like the Five of Cups, because the Five of Cups here says, listen, you can grieve over what you've lost, but you got to remember, just because you lost something doesn't mean there isn't a bunch of other things to gain, because most certainly there is. All right, guys, beautiful, Cancer. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our fire and we did our water. We're going to hop on into the air signs, guys, in just a sec. Guys, give me about 1 sec. I just want to go ahead and grab something real quick to drink, and then I'm going to continue the rest of the reads here today. Thank you for your patience. I know I do this a lot. I'm sorry. Just give me about a second or so. I'm going to grab something to drink, and then we'll go ahead and finish up the rest of the reads. Thank you so much for your patience. Really, really appreciate it.
I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun, yeah. I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun. I don't wanna fall in love, 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 fall in love. I don't wanna fall in love. I don't wanna fall in love.
All right, guys, we're back. Thank you so much for your patience. I really appreciate it. And let's go ahead and keep it popping. So we did our fire, we did our water. We're getting back on into the air sign. We're going to have a look here at Team Aquarius, and we'll see what's going on here, baby. So what do we got going on here for the Aqua, baby? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got showing up here, please, for Team Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got in store here for you? All right, Aqua baby, we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves this last and final shuffle, and we'll see what's up. Hopefully we're looking at some awesome stuff. Let's see what's going on here, baby. Aquarius, overall energy for you is gonna be the 9 of Wands. You might be connecting here with a fire sign like an Aries, Sag, or a Leo. Having a look at your current energy, 6 of Wands in reverse, what you're dealing with. We got here the Queen of Wands, and then looking at the outcome here for you is gonna go ahead and be the Ace of Wands in the upright position. So Aquarius, for your next 24 hours, we got a 9 of Wands here all the way to the 6 of Wands in reverse. You know, it kind of feels to me for you guys here that you are, I feel like in a way you might be holding yourself back from a successful situation, because I feel like you're in your head a little bit here at this time. You know, 9 of Wands can be the energy about, not, I mean, people can call it the wounded warrior. To me though, sometimes I feel like it's like bottling up your feelings and emotions. It's like not going for something because you could be nervous or you could be scared, right? So Aquarius, I feel like there is some aspect of you holding yourself back to a certain level of success. You know, looking at what you're dealing with, Queen of Wands, I feel like you are confident and you have the confidence in you to be successful in whatever area of life you want to be successful in. And looking at the outcome here, Ace of Wands, I feel like you are en route to a new beginning, but I feel like you could get there a heck of a lot quicker if you were to just trust yourself a little bit more. If you were to embrace your confidence a little more, I think you would shine a heck of a lot faster, and I think you would shine a lot brighter. Remember, Aquarius, in the tarot, what is your card? Your card is the star. And what are stars meant to do? The stars are meant to shine, Team Aquarius. Okay? So I'm throwing this out here for the Aquas. I feel like you're already on a good path. I just want to put that out there. I feel like you're already working yourself up towards a new beginning. Beautiful. I think you have a lot of confidence, but I feel like you have a lot more juice in the tank, okay? A lot more gas in the tank here to be more confident and to put yourself more out there to, you know, get the success you want. 6 of Wands in reverse, make that the 6 of Wands upright. So I'm getting that feeling here that if you are holding back in any sort of way, analyze yourself in the next 24 hours, do a little bit of data analysis, you know, do a quick analysis of yourself. Ask yourself, am I holding back in any way in my life? If you are, and it's not for you, right? But if you are an Aquarius and you're like, you know what, I am holding back in this area, or I'm holding back in that area. If you can, you know, recognize that, take a step back, quit holding back, and really put yourself out there. I think it's going to be a great benefit and a great help to whatever kind of success you're looking forward to attain. Okay? So just a quick word to the wise there for Aquarius. Take that if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But I appreciate you guys coming out here nonetheless. Okay? All right, Aqua, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our air signs now. We're going to go ahead and hop on into the earth signs officially. So hopping on in here to the lovely and amazing earth signs. Let's see what's popping here for Team Virgo. Lila said, I just want to say I love that analogy you just did for Aquarius. That's awesome. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. It's true though, right? Aquarius in the tarot is the star card, so you better shine bright. Point blank period, okay? All right, guys, hopping on into Virgo. Let's see what's going on here for you. What's going to be showing up for Team Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for the Virgo peeps today? Message is coming in for Team Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Virgo, we're getting this last and final shuffle, and we'll see what's up. Hopefully, we're looking at some pretty awesome stuff. Overall energy for you is going to be the Queen of Cups in reverse. Looking at the current energy for Virgo, we got here the 9 of Pentacles. What you're dealing with, we got here the Knight of Swords in reverse. And then looking at the outcome here for you is going to be the 4 of Wands in the reverse position. So let's go ahead and talk about it. Virgo, for your next 24 hours, Queen of Cups reversed here to the 9 of Pentacles. I'm hearing that it's hard to feel bad for somebody. It's hard to feel bad for somebody. It's hard to kind of sympathize with a person here at this moment in time. You know, looking at what it is you're dealing with, Knight of Swords in reverse, you know, you're not really communicating to somebody, but I also feel that at the same time, somebody here isn't really communicating with you. So Virgo, for your next 24 hours, 9 of Pentacles, you're you're out and about and doing your own thing, because it's like you kind of can't help somebody here who doesn't want to help themselves. And this is a very important topic and a very important message, because I think that sometimes we try to go as above and beyond as we can for people, but we keep on getting the door slammed shut in our face when they don't take our advice or they don't take the help that's offered to them. And when I was a little Cancer, right? When I was a lot younger in my younger days, I used to try to help everybody I could. And I often would try my best to help people who didn't want the help. And I had to learn in my time that it's not going to help me to help them, and it's not going to help them at the end of the day. You know, you cannot help somebody who doesn't want to be helped. You can't save somebody who doesn't want to be saved. You know, that was something I had to learn on my journey and on my path. And as unfortunate as it may be, it is something that's not really in your control. And I also feel here too, right? Looking at the outcome for a Wands reverse, it's like person you're dealing with, Virgo, is like, well, at the end of the day, like, I'm so unhappy, I'm so miserable. And it's like, you're at a point, I think, where you're recognizing I don't have sympathy for you if you don't plan on, you know, accepting anybody's help when there's been offers to help you, or when you're not helping yourself. So I think that for your next 24 hours, it's like, yeah, honestly, I'm at a point where I can't sympathize with a person because they're not letting me in, but also at the same time, they're not helping themselves, and they're going to continue to be stuck in that energy of misery until they choose to do something about it, because that's what's going to be within their power and not within your power. So Virgos, I think you've kind of hit a wall or a breaking point with someone. It's like, I have felt for them for the longest time. I have tried everything I could do to help them. I've tried to get them to help themselves, and they're just stuck right now in this negative place. And they're not going to escape it unless they do something about it. So I'm done sympathizing with it. I'm done going out of my way to try to help somebody who isn't accepting that help. Okay. So of course, Virgo, take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But guys, thank you so much for coming out here nonetheless. Okay. All right, though, guys, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our lovely and amazing Earth sign. Virgo, thank you so much for stopping on by. Real quick, by the way, too, Marlene, to answer your question, it is 20% off now. It was originally 10, but I bumped it to 20 just for like a little bit of a better sale for the summer. So yeah, it's 20% now. All right. Oh, Protagonist, what's popping? Thank you for stopping in. You said, yes, Aunt, we love seeing that hat. Keep it popping. I love this hat too, guys. I really do. I have to make another one at some point in time. I got to design another one. This was an awesome design to do. I don't know, though, like if I want to go through the same like merch site, or if I want to try to like actually find my own manufacturer or something like that. That'd be cool. You're going to be changing your name soon, Protagonist. Cool. Just let me know whatever it is whenever you pop on by, so I know that it's you for sure. Oh, got you. For the Virgo read, not trying to talk to your father. Understandable for sure. Carolyn said trying to figure out what happened to the Scorpio read. It hasn't been read yet. Scorpio is coming up soon. Love to you as well, Raven. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate that. And yes, just like Fawn said, I did say 20%. Yes, it is 20%. Yeah, I had it for 10% first, but I was like, you know what? Honestly, like it just kind of felt like a super tiny discount. So I felt like, let's just go to 20. I don't know. I like giving a lot of discounts on my website very relatively often. So just throwing that out there for anybody. Like if you ever want to get like a good discount on a tarot reading, I feel like I give the best discounts and the best prices, even when it's not discounted on my website. So if you guys ever want to get a tarot reading with me, head over to CancerMoonsTarot.com. I got the best rates I really feel in the business, so I'll be happy to take you guys, with availability. All right. What's going on, Lux? How are you? Haven't seen you in a minute. Hope you're doing good. What's poppin'? Orpheus said, happy Monday, Aunt. Let me give you a wedgie. No, thank you. That's very odd. It's just a very random, odd thing to say. I know you're joking, but I'm just saying, man. I want to roll up. Imagine just walking up to somebody on the street. Hey, what's up? Happy Monday. Let me give you a wedgie, right? That's awesome, though. Very, very cool. Marlene said, I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't tripping so I can get it right in the comment. And LOL, great deal. For sure, for sure. No worries, Marlene. No worries. That's so funny, though. Rolanda said, I live in New York State, too. Would you kindly tell me your town? Unfortunately, I will not disclose that information just, due to security reasons and having like 200,000 plus people watching. So just in case, I'm not going to disclose my personal information, guys, of where I live. I will say that I do live in the state of New York, but I won't disclose where I live. Just throwing that out there. Oh, thank you, Fawn. I really appreciate that. All right, guys, give me about a second or so. We'll finish up the last 4 signs. For the 152 peeps in the chat, if you could drop a like, that'd be super awesome. Thank you so much for stopping on by. All right, we finished up our second batch. We're going on into our last and final batch. So going on into our fire, let's have a look here at the Leo, and we'll see what's popping, baby. Messages coming in here for Team Leo. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information is showing up here, please, for the zodiac sign of Team Leo? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus zodiac in the next 24 hours. What's going to be going on here for you? All right, team Leo, you guys I already feel are coming through quick. Let's get this last and final shuffle, and we'll see what's popping, baby. Hopefully all is well. Leo, overall energy for you is going to be the High Priestess in reverse. Taking a look here at the current energy, we got the Ten of Pence in reverse, what you're dealing with. We got here the Fool in reverse, and then the outcome here for you is going to go ahead and be the Ten of Swords in the reverse position. So let's go ahead and check it out, and we'll see what's going on with you, baby. Leo, you could be dealing with the Pisces. You got here a High Priestess. You also could be connecting with an Aries, so take that if it applies as well. All right, High Priestess reversed here, Ten of Pence reversed. I do kind of get the feeling here that your spirit guides are getting a little bit irritated with you, Leo. Not really. Spirit guides don't naturally get irritated, but what I feel here for you in the next 24 is that there's been a bunch of intuitive nudges coming towards you, but I feel like you haven't been paying attention to them or you haven't been seeing them. So you're in a situation right now for some Leos that you might not be super happy with, but your spirit guides have been trying to nudge you in the right direction. So you got to start listening to your inner knowing, Leo. You got to start listening to your intuition. Now, some of you might say, well, Ant, how the fuck do I listen to my intuition if I don't even know my intuition is speaking to me? And one of the best things that I can tell you is take a step back. Really tune out all the noise. Get to a meditative state where you're not thinking about shit and ask yourself, look at the situation you're in that maybe you're not happy with and ask yourself, what can I do right now to improve my situation? 9 times out of 10, the first answer that comes to mind within not only your mind's eye, but within your mind in general is exactly the message and the nudge that you haven't been listening to coming in through for you to listen to, okay? And this happens very frequently. I have my moments where my guides are trying to nudge me in a certain direction, but I can be like, what's that word I'm looking for? Very stubborn sometimes to my spirit guides. And I can be like, yeah, I can acknowledge the nudge, but I'm like, I don't want to do it. To the point where it's like, okay, I'm trapped in a corner here. I got to do it, right? So I just want to throw that out here for Leos. If you've been getting an intuitive nudge here for a while and you haven't really been picking up on it, or you've been in a situation you're unhappy with, I feel like your guides have been trying to nudge you. And I feel like here's the nudge. Looking at what you're dealing with here, Fool in reverse, I think that sometimes the best way to improve a situation is to do nothing. Now, I know some of you guys are going to be watching this video and you're going to be like, Ant, what do you mean do nothing? Action is everything. Doing nothing doesn't benefit what I got going on. Let's say, for example, 10 of Pentacles reversed right now is you being unhappy in a work situation. Maybe you're not happy with your job. Maybe you're not happy with the way it's been going. And ultimately, you have been trying your hardest to keep on making this job work. Maybe you're not meant to keep trying hard to make this job work, but instead, maybe you're meant to be looking for a different job. Maybe you're not meant to keep putting work into this job at this time. Maybe you're meant to find a different career path. You know what I'm saying? You have been trying to put endless amount of work into a relationship and it's gone nowhere. Maybe you're meant to be single so that you could be with somebody else. Sometimes if you're in a situation where there's so much resistance, the more you keep on fighting, the more resistance you create. Sometimes it's best to let go and see where you get redirected to next, okay? So having a look here at the outcome, Leo, 10 of Swords reversed. This is an energy that says you haven't really been thinking about giving up, or you haven't really been thinking about letting go. I feel like you have been fighting for something to work for as long as you can. But here's the thing, Fool in reverse, universe here is saying, I think it's time to go in a different direction. The more work you keep putting into this, I think the more resistance you're creating, sometimes the best thing to do is to let go and let God. So I'm throwing that out there for the Leos. It's not going to resonate for each and every single one of you. But if you're a Leo and you're facing resistance right now over and over and over again, and you're trying to put so much work into something, but it's just not going anywhere, maybe take a step back and take that intuitive nudge to just let go and see what else is out there. Because there may be a much better option for you, but you're not going to see that option unless you're willing to let go. Okay? All right, Team Leo. I appreciate you guys. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. Hopefully that was a crystal clear message. All right? All right, guys. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So all of our fire signs are officially done. We're going to get into our water signs now. So we finished up Pisces and Cancer. That means we're hopping on in to our lovely and amazing Scorpio gang. What do we got going on here for Team Scorpio, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what information is going to be showing up here, please, for the zodiac sign of Team Scorpio? in the next 24 hours. By the way, there's 162 peeps in the chat. If you guys can drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much for stopping on by. What do we got going on here for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Scorpio, we're going to get ourselves this last and final shuffle, and we'll have a look and see what's going on. Hopefully all is well. Scorpio, overall energy for you is going to be the Queen of Cups. You could be connecting here with a water sign like a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Having a look at the current energy, Moon card in the upright. Having a look at what you're dealing with, Six of Swords in reverse, and then looking at the outcome for you, Five of Swords in the reverse position as well. All right, let's see what's up for the Scorpio. Overall energy for you, Queen of Cups here to the Moon card. You know, it kind of feels to me for you, Scorpio, that you've definitely been acknowledging some feelings that are coming up here for you at this time. You know, looking at what you're dealing with, Six of Swords reversed. I think that, you know, before you kind of, you know, this is the energy of not, how do I say this? How do I put this? You guys ever had feelings come up and you've kind of like easily just moved on from them? You're like, I'm not even going to acknowledge it. You like kind of barely acknowledge the feeling and then you keep it popping, pushing and moving forward. Well, in this scenario for you, Scorpio, I think that feelings are coming up for you at this time, but you're not just dropping them. You know, you're not invalidating them or you're not pushing them to the side. You're like, wait a minute, this is coming up for a reason. So not only are you acknowledging the feeling, but you're doing what you can to tap into it, right? Because what do I always say on my channel, which is incredibly true, feeling is healing. And if we're not feeling our feelings, we can't be healing our healing. You know what I mean? Somebody liked that the other day. A bunch of people liked that the other day. It was funny. But either way, though, Scorps, it's true, though. We got to feel our feelings. So you're not pushing it away this time the moment it comes up. Instead, you're putting some investment into what it is you're feeling. And looking at the outcome here, watch. Five of Swords reversed instantaneously here for you, Scorpio. What are you now starting to feel? You're not feeling feelings of resistance, feelings of anger, feelings of being upset anymore. As you're tapping into what you're dealing with, you're starting to actually release the feeling that you're engaging with here. And that means to me that you're starting to heal. So I'm getting the feeling for Scorpios by not pushing away something coming up emotionally in the next 24 hours and by allowing yourself to tap into it, you are in the process of releasing something. Now, whatever's coming up for you, it could be something that happened a very long time ago. Could be something that happened in the past. Could be something that happened in the recent past, the distant past, however it applies to you. But knowing that you're in the process of releasing whatever this is feels pretty damn good. So Scorpios, I love it. Really great message. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But thank you guys so much for coming out here nonetheless, Team Scorpio, okay? All right, guys, let me fix something real quick. I just gotta, let me see if this works right now. Okay, take it off. Sometimes my titles glitch. Yeah, there you go. Sometimes my titles glitch and like the previous sign before will overlap with the new sign. So I had to fix that real fast. But Scorpio, thank you for stopping by. Really, really appreciate it, guys. Okay. All right. We did the water. We did the fire. Jumping into the air signs. Let's go ahead and have a look here at the lovely and amazing Libra gang. What's going on here, baby? Message is coming in here for Team Libra. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus. In the next 24 hours, what information is going to be showing up here, please, for the zodiac sign of Team Libra? Messages in here for Libra. You did have a card come out. You got here a Nine of Cups. I like that. Nine of Cups is self-sufficient energy. It is also self-fulfillment. You may potentially be having a day where you're enjoying yourself. You're doing your thing. Maybe you're pampering yourself, getting your nails done. You're going out and about. You're treating yourself to some dinner, whatever it is, guys. I like it. Very, very nice day. Could be a day of self-care. Some Libras might have a day off of work tomorrow, so that might be why you're pampering yourself. But either way, it's always a good time, right? Spending a little extra money on you, doing a little something extra for you. It's a nice time. All right, Libra, we're getting our last shuffle over here, and we'll see what's up for your next 24. Libra, overall energy for you is the Knight of Cups in reverse. Looking at the current energy, Queen of Pentacles reversed, what you're dealing with here, Two of Swords, and then looking at that outcome, guys, Hierophant in the upright position. Exactly kind of what I was mentioning previously with that Nine of Cups when it came out for you guys. Looking at your next 24 hours, Knight of Cups in reverse here to the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This is the realization that you haven't really been super focused on yourself. Queen of Pentacles upright represents focusing on you. It represents taking care of yourself, giving yourself time and devotion. But when it's in the reverse, it means that you've been very devoted and you've been giving your time to other people and other situations. Knight of Cups reverse here says, I need to stop that in the next 24 hours. Instead, I need to devote time and dedication to myself. Looking at what you're dealing with here, Two of Swords, I think you're realizing that you have, of course, the power of choice to give yourself back some more time, and you're going to be reinforcing that power of choice in the next 24 hours, Libra, and I love it for you. Looking at the outcome here, the Hierophant being a card of devotion and dedication, similar here to the Queen of Pentacles, says you're going to be devoting your day in the next 24 hours here to yourself. So Team Libra, it does look like a day of self-care to me for you guys in your next 24 hours. It looks like a day where you'll be pampering yourself, you'll be giving extra energy to yourself because maybe you genuinely need it. Remember, we cannot pour from an empty cup at all. You know, if there is no water in a cup, you can't pour any water into somebody else's. So you got to fill your cup first to be able to pour it out to others. So Libra, I feel like you've been pouring your cup to the point where it's almost been empty. Now it's time to get yourself more water. Okay? All right, Team Libra. I like it though, guys. Refill your cup. Enjoy your day in the next 24 hours. Do something nice for yourself. And if you're a Libra and you need to hear this, maybe you've just been doing the most for everybody else. Do something nice for yourself in the next 24 hours. Treat yourself and have a good day and do what you want to do. All right, Libras, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Appreciate you guys taking the time here to come on out, okay? All right, baby. So all the air is done, the water's done, the fire's done. Going on into our last but not least zodiac sign here for the daily read. Let's have a look here at the Capricorn. What do we got going on here for Team Cappy, baby? Message is coming in here for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information is going to be showing up here, please, for the zodiac sign of Team Cappy? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Keep it moving said exactly what I will be doing today. Self-pampering. Thank you, Libra gang. That's what's up. Keep it pushing or keep it moving. That's what's up, though. Love that for you. All right, guys. Capricorn, we're going to get about 2 more shuffles, and we'll see what's up for your next 24. Hopefully, we are looking at some pretty awesome stuff. What's going to be going on here for you? Capricorn, overall energy for you is going to be the 6 of Cups in reverse. Having a look here at the current energy, we got the 4 of Swords in reverse, looking at what you're dealing with. 3 of Cups in the upright, looking at the outcome, Capricorn. 9 of Pentacles, baby. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, let's see what's going on here, Cappy. Definitely the releasing of the past seems to be a theme for your next 24 hours. You got a 6 of Cups in reverse here, 2 of 4 of Swords reversed. Yeah, this is looking like the energy here of letting go of the past. I feel like this is also like if you've had history repeat itself, if you've been dealing with repetitive cycles, Capricorn, this is the end of those repetitive cycles. And the reason why the repetitive cycles here are coming to an end is due to the fact, with the 9 of Pentacles being the outcome, that you have decided to separate yourself, okay? You have decided here to walk out of a repetitive cycle of history repeating itself. And let me just say, Capricorn, it's a joyous time watching a cycle come to an ending. So let's say, for example, you were dealing with a repetitive cycle in your love life. Maybe you kept noticing that you were attracting the same kinds of people over and over and over again. And maybe what's happening now is you're recognizing the kinds of people you attract. So what's going to happen here is instead of investing in those types of people, you're not going to invest in those types of people any longer, right? You know, have you ever noticed that some people date the same person in different people over and over and over again? Because they are allowing those same qualities that they've dealt with in their past, and they're allowing themselves to reinvest in it again, moving into their present moment. But that's how repetitive cycles get repetitive, right? When we're doing the same thing and we're getting the same results. If we remove ourselves from whatever keeps repeating in our lives, the repetitive cycle instantaneously comes to an ending because we start to align with different things. So for any Capricorns who are watching here, I feel like it's a joyous time. You are setting yourself free from a very repetitive cycle that's been ongoing in your life. 9 of Pentacles here says you're taking a step back and you're doing you. You're not giving your energy to this situation any longer. Now, as I previously mentioned, I'm not sure what this repetitive cycle is for you. For some Capricorns, it could be about love, it could be about friendship or work, or maybe you've been doing something over and over again, getting a very similar result, but now you're not doing it that way anymore, so you're not getting that result. You know, it can be tons of different things for Capricorns watching, but I love to see that you guys are in a joyous time and a happy time because you are getting out of something that no longer serves you here at this time. Beautiful. I like it, Cappies. Very, very awesome. Let's go ahead and keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Of course, Team Capricorn, take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, but I appreciate you guys coming out here nonetheless, okay? All right, Cappy. So with that all being said, guys, thank you all so much for coming out here to today's daily reading. Hope you guys enjoyed and had yourselves a fun and fantastic time. Of course, for all the peeps in the chat right now, if you guys could drop a like, that'd be super awesome. Helps out a lot more than you guys know. I did want to mention to everybody, for everybody who sent in donations, thank you so much for that. It helps out a lot more than you know as well. Really appreciate it. So thank you guys for your kindness. Coming up for this week, I am finishing up the monthly videos for July. I know they're pretty late at this point, but Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, you guys will be coming out shortly. I'm probably just going to do like a mid-month check-in for all signs instead of doing individual mid-July readings. I'll probably just do like a mid-month check-in or something maybe this week. So you can stay tuned for that as well. We'll see what happens there. What other information and updates do I have for you? Of course, if you guys want to participate in the summer sale, if you guys want to get a 15-minute personal reading with me for 20% off, use code SUMMER23 for 20% off at checkout. That's going to be available all summer long, so feel free to take advantage of the sale. Readings still are first come, first served basis. They do get resupplied every week though, so if they are sold out, they will get resupplied the following week, okay? But if you're interested, check it out. And yeah, I think that's it. I felt like I had more announcements for you guys. I guess I didn't have more announcements, but guys, I love each and every single one of you. Of course, if you're new here and you like the channel and you like the vibes, come on down and subscribe. I'd be more than happy to welcome you here into the Soul family. So if you're new, welcome in, hit that subscribe button. I'll be happy to have you here. But all right though, everybody, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you very much for coming out and supporting me. And I love every single one of you. With that all being said, guys, take care, have yourselves a good one, and I'll see everybody in the next video. Much love to my Soul family, and everybody, peace.